Affection means different things to different people. Not just that, but some people essentially get addicted to a specific type of affection, while others don't really give that much of a damn. But what if you love affection and your partner is either not into the same kind of affection as you are, or they perceive it completely differently? Or maybe he's just straight up ambivalent about it. Or maybe he expects it, but doesn't really give any back to you. What the fuck do you do then? Is there anything you can do to change that shitty status quo? Sure there is. But let's kick it off with some basics. We have to establish the terms first, just to be sure that we are all on the same page. So what kind of affection do you like? Are you the huggy kissy kind, anytime and any place? Or perhaps you like the more intimate setting back at home, but you are happy to take it all the way to the bedroom and show your affection through sex and a good, long foreplay. Or maybe you are just the type that craves the touch and personal contact, gentle strokes of his fingertips along the contours of your face or your neck. Or perhaps you like the sensual stroking of your back, or for your partner to play with your hair. Now, what about your partner? What does he like? Does he like the same things as you? But as a couple, you've become a bit more distant recently, and any affection and physical contact beyond straight up sex have all but disappeared. Perhaps he's always been the kind who wouldn't really care for the gentle touch and stroking of his back, would be more like Seth from Superbad gently put it.
You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Well, Jules, the funny thing about my back is that it's located on my cock.
Look, the truth of the matter is that not everyone feels the same about affection or how to show it. Some people don't even think about it, or are just crap at giving it, but are unsurprisingly amazing at receiving it. But that doesn't mean that this can't change for the better, or even revert back to what they used to be like during the initial honeymoon period. So how do we go about it? How do we change it? Well, if you think about it, and I'm talking about turning back the clock to the time when you were both freshly drunk on the initial euphoria of a new relationship full of unknown and unpredictable moments, affection is all about expressing love and care. It's something to be enjoyed and cherished. However, affection is only an expression of love. Essentially, affection is what separates love from lust, but that does not mean that it is love. This is also the reason why we're not going to delve into the ways to heal love. And I get it, the lack of love and the diminished and disappearing love could easily be the reason why you lack affection too, but that is not what we are talking about here today. You simply feel like you want to give affection, but you're not getting any back. So to clear the air, I'm gonna straight up assume that everything else in your relationship is okay, and the only thing that you lack is more affection, not love. Love is the subject that is much deeper and requires a lot more time. Because if that is what you lack, man, you really need to check out one of our blogs. I'm gonna put them into the description below. So there are only two ways you can go about it, really. Okay, maybe three, but they all come with certain caveats. So let's break them down one by one, and you decide which one suits you best. You could help your partner to get into a more focused and intimate mindset by planning days where you are more coupley, since when you plan nice things together, it can help you feel more comfortable with each other, as well as excited to be around each other. But this is more or less the longest process, and there is no guarantee they will affect your affection problem. It will most definitely get you to have sex with your partner more often and deepen your mutual relationship and love for each other though. I mean, this is just chemistry. You set the scene, mood, doing things together, enjoying each other's company. There's just no way you wouldn't end up in bed together. But sex is just the cherry on top. That is the literal climax. Affection is a lot more nuanced, and most often than not, pretty solid precursor to sex as well. So of course, doing coupley things together, essentially going on dates, giving attention to your partner, and being all touchy-feely will most likely stimulate your partner to do the same. The problem is that his reason to be reciprocal will most likely be because he will see the climactic sex on the horizon happening at the end of your date together. This means that your problem remains unchanged, since this does not solve how to get him to be more affectionate with you and without actually expecting anything back. Okay, so let's try something else then. You could be very deliberate, make an effort to show affection, to go the extra mile. Just make sure that if you don't see results straight away, you actually keep at it. You want to go into it with the same mindset as you expect from him. That means giving without expecting anything back. If nothing else, this strategy will most definitely change your own approach to your partner, affection, intimacy, and sex. In a way, it has the potential to literally reprogram your mindset and maybe, just maybe, kickstart your libido even more and deepen your love and your mutual feelings. Now, the downside is that your partner may be an emotional zombie or just a giant man baby that will love to get spoon-fed all the affection by you, but is never actually going to realize that he should give any back. This leads me to the last option, and the one that I would personally recommend as the best one of the bunch. Put it into words. Be fucking honest and communicate. As we have already established in the beginning, this is not about sorting out your relationship or restarting your love for each other. For that, we have a video up here or other articles in the description. This video is only for you to find a way to get your partner to be more affectionate with you. That's it. And there's no better way than being honest and voicing your concerns. Talking and communicating with your partner is the cornerstone of your healthy relationship. Life is full of random events that could easily result in misunderstanding and miscommunication. Unless you lay it all on the table and talk about it, your partner will not know what bothers you. They may love you, but they are not psychic. So this is what I would select. This would be my number one option. Obviously, if you're looking for something more, if you have a deeper problem in your relationship and you're trying to reconnect, rekindle that love and the passion or even lust or whatever that you need to fix in a relationship, for that you have to watch some of our other videos or go back down to the description. And if you are the kind who doesn't really like talking to your partner or you find it difficult talking about some of the intimate stuff, follow the link in the description for our counseling service. We have some excellent counselors that help people with love issues and relationship problems every day, and they would be more than happy to help you and be sort of the link between you and your partner. So if that is something that concerns you, definitely check out the link in the description for our counseling service. Other than that, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Oh, by the way, you know the drill. We have noticed that most of our viewers are actually watching the videos but are not subscribed. It only takes a second, but it helps this channel greatly. So if you have any comments, write them down into the section. Like this video if you liked it, if you found it entertaining or helpful, and please subscribe to the channel. It will help us a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.